Students, did you know that passing the Nclex isn't just about memorizing facts or reading random notes? The exam doesn't simply look at your overall score. It evaluates your ability to think, act, and make safe decisions as a nurse. Your grade isn't just pass or fail. It's determined by 15 must-tested categories. To pass, you must achieve above passing standard in every single category. Let me explain what this really means. Nclex performance is measured in 3 levels: below passing standard, near passing standard, and above passing standard. If your performance is below passing standard, it means you consistently fail to demonstrate safe, competent nursing care in that category. You may have some knowledge, but your ability to apply it to patient care or critical situations is insufficient. If your performance is near passing standard, you're close, but gaps remain. You may know the theory or recognize cues, but your ability to prioritize, generate solutions, or apply clinical judgment consistently is not yet strong enough. Finally, above passing standard means you can safely and effectively apply knowledge, recognize and analyze patient cues, prioritize interventions, take actions, evaluate outcomes, and exercise clinical judgment in every scenario within that category. The Nclex requires above passing standard across all 15 categories for a pass. Falling short in even one category can prevent you from passing, no matter how well you do in the others. Now, let me tell you the story of Lindsey, a student who learned this the hard way, and how she completely transformed her Nclex preparation. Lindsey was confident. She had studied nursing for years and believed she could pass the Nclex on her first attempt. She memorized medications, lab values, and disease definitions. She trusted random advice from classmates who passed, but never shared the specific resources, strategies, or systematic approaches that helped them succeed. She read content in bits and pieces without connecting it to clinical application or the 15 Nclex categories. She didn't realize that the Nclex doesn't reward what you know, it rewards what you can apply in practice. On exam day, Lindsey quickly realized she couldn't consistently recognize and analyze patient cues, prioritize problems correctly, generate safe solutions, take the right actions, evaluate patient outcomes, or exercise proper clinical judgment. She failed, not because she wasn't capable, but because she misunderstood how the Nclex truly measures nursing competence. After her first attempt, Lindsey reflected and admitted, "I thought studying hard was enough. I didn't realize the Nclex tests thinking, prioritization, and action, not memorization. I need a strategy, a real one." She realized that to pass, she must achieve above passing standard in each of the 15 must-tested categories, and each category contains multiple topics and scenarios she needed to master. These categories are physiological adaptation, reduction of risk potential, health promotion and maintenance, basic care and comfort, safety and infection control, psychosocial integrity, pharmacological and parenteral therapies, management of care, recognize cues, analyze cues, prioritize hypothesis, generate solutions, take actions, evaluate outcomes, and clinical judgment. She understood that mastering a category wasn't just about memorizing facts. It meant understanding every topic under that category and applying it safely and effectively in real patient scenarios. For example, physiological adaptation involves understanding how all body systems respond to stress or disease, while reduction of risk potential requires identifying complications before they occur. Management of care is about organizing, delegating, and prioritizing patient care, and clinical judgment is where all the knowledge and skills come together in real-time decision-making. Lindsey changed her approach completely. She created a structured timetable covering all 15 categories to ensure she didn't leave any gaps. She studied every system and medication, connecting them directly to Nclex categories. She practiced noticing abnormal vital signs, labs, and patient behaviors, learning to distinguish relevant from irrelevant cues. She applied ABCs, Maslow's hierarchy, and Nclex prioritization rules to consistently determine what required immediate attention. She practiced implementing interventions safely, monitoring patient responses, and adjusting care when outcomes were not as expected. She forgave herself for past mistakes, ignored the wasted time and money on previous attempts, and focused entirely on her present preparation. She stopped collecting random advice from secretive classmates and instead relied on evidence-based strategies and one-on-one Nclex coaching, where her coach understood her schedule, learning style, and life demands and helped her study intensively despite work and family responsibilities. Lindsey also learned that the Nclex is not just about knowledge. It's about thinking and applying safely in all tested categories. She practiced recognizing cues, analyzing them, prioritizing problems, generating solutions, taking actions, evaluating outcomes, and exercising clinical judgment across a variety of patient scenarios. She made sure to study all the topics under each category, understanding that gaps in any area could lower her performance to below or near passing standard. By following this structured, disciplined approach, Lindsey achieved above passing standard in all 15 categories. She gained confidence in recognizing, analyzing, and prioritizing patient needs, and she could apply knowledge to unfamiliar Nclex-style questions. When she took the Nclex again, she was calm, focused, and prepared, and this time she passed confidently. The lessons from Lindsey's journey are clear. Every category counts, and every topic within a category matters. Structured study, repetition, focused practice, and professional guidance are non-negotiable. Even students who have failed multiple times, 5, 10, or more, can still pass if they approach it correctly. Remember, the Nclex does not reward what you know. It rewards what you can apply safely and effectively in every tested category. If you consistently practice recognizing cues, analyzing them, prioritizing problems, generating solutions, taking actions, evaluating outcomes, and applying clinical judgment, your pass is closer than you think. Take Lindsey's story as proof that failure is often a redirection, not the end. Forgive yourself for past missteps. Focus on the present preparation. Study all categories and topics thoroughly, and approach the exam with discipline and strategy. The Nclex pass is not a matter of luck. It is a matter of preparation, understanding, and application. If you found this story helpful, subscribe to Nurse Chioma TV. Like this video, share it with your classmates, and comment your biggest challenge. We'll tackle it together, and your Nclex success is waiting for you.